So hi there again everyone, this is again Alan and welcome back to my watercolor channel. Today I am very excited because I am going to be unboxing my brass palette India. It is March 1, so it means it's my birth month, and I am now considering this as my birthday present to myself. You know guys, I've been really dreaming of having these palettes since 2019, and it took me some time before I have finally decided to get myself one. Of course, it's not cheap, it's very expensive, and I know not everybody will agree on getting such an expensive palette when you can have, a plastic palette that is far cheaper. But, you got to reward yourself sometimes, and I believe I deserve this reward because I've been working really hard, and I believe this is an appropriate, treat for me as a watercolor artist, as a professional illustrator as well. And I also think that this is a good investment because it doesn't deteriorate as quickly as plastic or steel palettes, and also the cost or the value of these does not depreciate. I do not have plans on selling these in the near future, but sometimes it's good to have something that does not depreciate, right? So now let's do the unboxing. Oh, but before that, let me just give you more details. So this is my invoice. By the way, I ordered this on July 12, 2021, and it was shipped on July 12, 2022, and it arrived after 13 days. If you're interested to getting yours, please contact Venu through Facebook. You can just search Brass Palette India, message the account, and they will reply very quickly. The unit that I got is BPI101. I believe that is the ROberson palette. And the price was $284 US, which is equivalent to 14,563 Philippine pesos. So that's, really expensive. The shipping fee was $55 US, which is equivalent to 2,820 Philippine pesos. So for this palette, I paid 17,383. That was what I was expecting to pay, but I was charged by my bank 19,026 Philippine pesos, which is equivalent to 371 US. So that is quite expensive. Yeah, Metrobank is my bank, so that's 1,643 Philippine pesos difference, or around 9.45% from the conversion. By the way, that price, $284 US, is based on my customization on these BPI101. So I will talk more about the customization when you see the palette. So it came in this box. It's very sturdy, and for the unboxing, allow me to use my cutter. Remember to be very careful whenever you're using cutters or knives like these. Be careful not to hurt yourself, and also be careful not to cause any damage on your product. I am very excited right now. So these are some protective papers, and this is the palette. I'm sure placed it in this plastic box, which is like a lunch box, to make sure my palette won't be damaged while it's in transit. Can you feel my excitement right now? So it's wrapped again with another protection. This time this is a bubble wrap. And again, another wrapper. This is making me more excited. Oops, I think I'm gonna instead use my palette knife because I don't want to risk. Okay, I don't need it anymore. I'm so excited. So this is my Brass India palette. I requested Venu not to paint the outer part of my palette. I want to see the brass finish. And I know this may cause tarnishing in time. Correct me if my term is wrong. But yeah, I expect that effect in time and I don't care. But I will try to avoid by, keeping it clean or using some protective wipes or oils or whatever. I need to research more about that. So let's open our palette. So we have here again bubble wrap. Oh wow, I have my name here. I think, yeah. So Arch Alan J. A. Quesada, that's my full name. Arch means architect. And yeah, I've also requested these as a part of the customization of my palette. So it says here Brass Palette India. Yeah. And we have here the cover that flips this way. And also I requested him not to put wells on these two mixing wings. Should I call it wings? Because I want to keep it that way. Anyway, I have two large wells on these two sides. And also I requested Venu not to put ring at the bottom because I think it's too heavy for me to carry it. I'm not intending to use these on plain air painting where I'm gonna be holding it forever. If ever I'm taking this outside, I need to place it on top of a table or something. But we're not done yet unpacking our palette. We have here the paint container. Forgive me for using my spoon. So this is the holder of the paints. So instead of the default 16 slots or 16 pans, I requested for 20 pans because it's hard for me to choose only 16 colors because I paint all sorts of subjects. So let's bring this back. So there you go. It can be a little bit loose if you do not paste it. You can put tape or some adhesives if you want it to be perfectly fit. And the measurement of each pan now is around almost 1 inch by 0.75. so in centimeters it's 2.5 centimeters by 2 or more than 2. 2.5 by 2, which is not bad. It's still big. So I have here with me my size 8 Reserva brush, and it's still spacious. I also have here a silver black velvet number 10, still also good. And also let me compare quickly a half pan. So this is a half pan and this is a full pan. So the length of a full pan is a full pan is a bit longer, but the width is smaller, and that's totally fine with me. You can also see the imperfection of the grids and also the the finishing, and that is totally fine with me because this is handmade. This is not machine made, so I'm not expecting machine perfect finish. And these imperfections are what I call uniqueness, and it makes it unique and personal. So as you can see, the mixing portions, the mixing wells are white, and also the house of the paints, and only the exterior parts, and also the cover of the mixing area. These two mixing areas are unpainted. I'm so happy to see my name engraved in my palette. It feels more personal. So do you guys have any ideas or tips on how I could preserve my brass palette, or how can I keep it shiny? Please let me know at the comment section. It looks so beautiful, and it's also heavy. I think this is roughly half kilograms or 1 pound. Now I'm super excited to use this, but of course I cannot use this without paints. And for the paints, I am going to be using my Daniel Smith paints here. Now my problem is selecting the 20 colors that will be included in this palette. That's very challenging for me because I paint lots of subjects, and therefore I have lots of colors in my mind. Now I have 26 or 24 in my Whiskey Painters palette. This is my palette for 2 years now. I use this professionally for my illustrations, for my book paintings, but this time I would like to try something new. I'm thinking of using only single pigment colors in this palette. So I have a bunch of colors here. Please let me know in the comment section if you have any suggestions or guesses on which colors should I include in this palette. So what are the 20 colors I'm going to be putting here? That's what the next video is going to be all about. So please stay tuned and wait for that video. And also I'm going to be waiting for your suggestions at the comment box. So I think we're done. Again, thank you for watching, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.